Hello, my name's Chuck Milian, and I want to welcome you to Module 4 of your journey into Promised Land living. To start things off, I want to share with you another story of my life growing up on Uncle Bub's farm in the summers. My dad, my brother, and I were staying with Uncle Bub in what we call the back 40, down in the cornfields where we spent a lot of time picking corn. And Uncle Bub had his tractor out. He was plowing the fields back and forth, and my brother Nathan, who was older than me, was on the tractor, and he was riding along, and he was getting to drive the tractor, and it was all pretty exciting. And I was begging to drive the tractor, and so finally Uncle Bub has Nate stop the tractor, and he says, "You want to ride it?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And he picks me up, puts me up on the tractor, and he set me down in the seat. He says, "Okay, you ready?" And before I could say a word or ask a question, he popped the tractor into gear, and I took off. Now the problem with this is that I'd never driven a tractor before. I'd never driven anything before. My feet didn't reach the pedals. I didn't know how to start. I didn't know how to stop. And so as I'm trying to steer this giant tractor, I begin to realize that I'm heading towards the fence that encompassed the field. And I began screaming for help. And of course, they're running behind me and can't catch me. And in a matter of seconds, I plow through the barbed wire fence, knock over a tree, and begin moving into the next field, plowing down some of the plants and garden that he had planted there. And Uncle Bub eventually jumps up on the side of the tractor and shoves the tractor into gear and puts the parking brake on. And he's pretty frustrated because I've pretty much just destroyed 2 fields, and I'm pretty embarrassed. And it took me about a year or 2 before I had the guts to try to get on that tractor again, but I made sure the next time I got on that I knew how to start, how to stop, because it's real important in life if you're going to do anything of significance. Now, the reason I tell you that story is Module 4 is driver's ed for walking in the Holy Spirit. Most people are confused or put off when they hear people talking about walking in the power of the Holy Spirit because they don't understand how to do it, and they're not sure that it's even possible. I want to assure you that it is. And what Cheryl's going to do in this module is help you understand how the Spirit of God helps you drive through life. He'll tell you when to start, when to stop, when to turn left, when to turn right, when to slow down. And as you learn to walk in the power of the Holy Spirit, it becomes as automatic as it is for you right now to get in your cars and drive to the meeting that you drove to today. And that's what it'll be like for you when you walk in the power of the Holy Spirit. But you have to practice, you have to learn how. So we want to encourage you in this module to really apply yourself to learning how to walk in the power of the Holy Spirit. Have a great time.